Ft.Worth with DFW Undercover, and we're sitting here with Eiler. Make sure y'all speak up.
Hey!
Hi.
Hi.
Starting with you, brother. Who you are, what you do in the band.
Bo Hutchison, bass guitar.
Hi. My name is Richie Rangel, and I play drums.
I'm Mercedes Ann, and I'm the female vocalist.
Mercedes Ann.
Mercedes Ann?
That's all that matters. Mercedes Ann.
I'm Micah, and I play vocals.
With himself.
Nick, rhythm guitarist.
Mikey, other guitarist. Yeah.
We've hired 2 new people and brought them into our family. And first would be Mr. Bo Hutchinson over there on bass guitar. And we've been searching for a long time for a good bass player. And we really, honestly, we got more than that when we got Bo. So we needed somebody to lay down a good foundation for what we're doing, somebody that we can trust in, somebody we can depend on. And him and Richie have clicked and really made our band a lot better. So that's number 1. Bo, you've been with us since October of last year, so 5 months Bo's been with us. And then we got Mercedes. And it was good.
It was good.
It was good.
Where'd you find Mercedes at?
At a bar
At a strip club.
Dealership.
We were all sitting around drinking buzz balls one night,
Playing with them.
playing with our buzz balls.
We were like, there's a lot of balls here.
We need one less ball.
We're like,
2.
we've got a lot of balls around here. We need a chip.
Ovaries.
Yeah.
That's not a drink.
They decided to share their balls with me.
Could be.
We decided we would all 5 share our balls, get together, and we came up with this. No, I'm playing. Bill Pierce from Bill Price, as Richie calls him. Bill Price from DFW Undercover. No, seriously. Actually,
Bill Pierce.
built.
I met Bill at a show in Deep Ellum, seeing some friends play, and he told me that I wound up singing, just being goofy, and he told me that he had people that would be in contact with me.
So Bill texted me the next morning and woke me up, and I was really angry. And but I got over it because he said, "There's a girl that I met. I heard her sing. She's doing a karaoke thing tonight or next weekend, and you need to go see her." Okay, so we went out there. Mikey and I went, and I think I was there first. And then Mikey came in, and she was in the middle of the song, and he was like, "What's up, man?" And I was like, "Well, that's her." And he heard her, and he goes, "She's in." So that's really honestly where it all came from. So it was really a lot of chance and luck involved, and we definitely lucked out.
Brought a lot to the band. Her voice is magnificent, and she can fill a whole room with it too. So, in any style of music, like I know some of her background is country and pop and rock and roll too. Like, but she just seems to know how to place it all together and compose every song well.
Well, what I like about Eiler is actually there's a lot of metalheads in this band, and y'all actually put a lot of that progression of metal into your alternative rock. You can hear the heavy riffs, and man, y'all songs just keep progressing, and I fucking dig it, and I know a lot of people are gonna dig it. Bo has actually offered a lot to this band with his bass playing. It's phenomenal. You can actually hear it, and it's good.
I like
and
that you can feel it.
And you
Yeah.
can feel it. That's
Yeah.
for damn sure.
Hear it and feel it.
Well, all of the influences in the band definitely come together whenever you come and you see us live play. We had to have somebody on bass that was that had a wide range of influences, somebody that wasn't afraid to try whatever it was, you know, that we were doing, and somebody that not only can conform but can add in his own twist into what we're doing. Because Idler has a particular we have a formula for what we do. That, like you said, we all, you know, we basically all of us are metalheads. I think pretty much all of us, but we decided that we wanted to take metal and turn it into like pop rock, because really nobody's doing it, and that's pretty much what Idler has done. So we have a heavy side to us, but it's a real sensible thing. It's not rocket science what we're doing. The formula that we have is
Rock with science.
Hey, you.
Oh.
It's science with rock and rock with science.
Kind of, sort of. But the formula overall is real simple. We have two vocalists, luckily, and so it really honestly it makes our job easier with all of the influences that come into the band. We literally can get in there and play whatever we want, and between the two of us, I think that we can pretty much handle whatever it is.
Well, that's good too. You are also we've noticed in some of your shows lately that you are putting a couple of covers in there, and now you are doing a Dream On cover. I like Aerosmith, but to tell you the truth, I think I'll do it better than Aerosmith.
Woo!
It's got a heavy feel to it, man. It's got that heavy crunch.
Yeah.
That goes back to what I said
Bass.
with really honestly being a pop rock band that has a metal influence. So we can take a song like that and turn it heavy, and people are like,
Yeah, that's a song that, like, there's people I know that I'm like, hey, look, my band's about to cover, you know, Dream On, and they're like, oh, I don't know that song. I'm like, dude, listen to it. I guarantee you'll know it. Everybody knows that song. Everybody knows the opening riff of the song. Everybody knows the entire song. And, like, we've only played it 3 times live or something,
Twice.
and you can see the response every single time. Everybody's singing it. They're gasping because they have no idea. Nobody plays that song. Nobody covers that song, at least around here. But I mean, that's it's not a really showy song. It's a vocal song, so it gets to show what we have, the talent that we have right here, which is the main focus of the band. Period, is have the best singers in the DFW area, the best, and they always want to grow. So it's easy to take a song like that and just make it better, because the musicianship is heavier, but the vocals have to be on par or better. And I think that we have the double barrel thing, man, going for us. So I think that works out way more than just having one singer.
Yeah, but the greatest thing about Eiler is it's the whole package. You are just getting better and better. I mean, our first interview we've ever done with DFW Undercover. This won't be the last time we ever interview you guys. We're hoping that there's going to be some stardom coming up and some rock star stuff going on. We're going to hopefully be part of that with you guys. But let's talk I know y'all have a CD, or a full CD y'all want to be working on pretty soon. Is that true?
yeah, we're trying to come up with basically with the plans for what we're going to do, is how, as far as what we're going to put together to bring 9 or 10 tracks to put on a CD. So we're going to have to bring back, we're going to bring back some ones that we put on the original EP that we did. The band sounds so different now than it did back then when we recorded, that I think that if we go back and record, we're probably going to record 2 or 3 songs again off of that EP. But the difference is big. You'll notice it right off the bat. The band is better than it's ever been, and that's the most important thing to us, is that we continue to progress. And I don't think it's going to be hard for us to to put a 10-song CD together and make it to where everybody really, really likes what we're doing.
Well, I understand that y'all like to play in Dallas, but y'all's big plans are actually get out of Dallas and start touring, right?
Yeah. I think we have the capability. It's always like it doesn't matter where we go. It really doesn't. We can play in front of 2 people or we can play in front of 200 people. Doesn't matter what town we're in. Doesn't matter what type of place we're in. Every single time that we go and we play in a place, the entire crowd come. You know how you'll go to a show and there's 6 different bands playing, and there's 20 people for this band, and 10 people for this band, and 5 people for this band. By the time we get done playing our set, the entire place is there watching us. We think that as long as we get in front of the right people, that it'll take us where we want to go. We're very confident. It literally is just a matter of getting in front of the right people.
Goes back to you talking about the different genres and all the different influences that are with us. I mean, we have something that people can headbang to, something that people can dance to and clap and jump, and it's a little bit of something for everyone. And
Mercedes had fucking 4 middle-aged dudes at the last show jumping up and down out of fucking nowhere because she was jumping, and these guys looked all confused, but they were like, yeah, the girl's doing it. So that worked. That was good.
Yeah, we got to a show, it wasn't that long ago, we got to a show and it was like, we were just like loading our stuff in, and I was walking across in front of the stage, and some guy just reaches out and grabs me, he goes, "Where's Mercedes?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"She's over there." And I just kind of pointed off in the direction. I was like, "Wow!" But she's got a fan club.
She's got the presence that we were lacking.
Yeah.
Before, I think the entire band does have a presence that before we weren't as focused. We didn't have what we need as far as energy that we were putting out. We didn't have that, and now I think we do. We're really close to perfecting it to where it's going to become a good product.
we got 6 people on stage that love what they do, and that helps other people love what we do.
Drum solos.
Drum solos.
And drum solos.
And buzzballs.
And buzzballs.
Hey, Bo, you're really quiet over there, brother. You got anything you want to add to this interview?
To be honest with you, they pretty much have said everything of what we have been trying to accomplish, have accomplished, and are going to accomplish. And the bottom line is that I can only do is pretty much subscribe to everything that they've all said. The bottom line is we got a band of 6 people. You can look at us. We come together, converse together, both ethnically, culturally, musically, which bottom line is we're going to be a force to be reckoned with. There's nothing we can't do. You said yourself, you love our version of Dream On. When we in there in that rehearsal room, what you saw in there behind closed doors is exactly what we do when nobody else is in there, and especially on stage. Yeah, we're focused, we have fun, but the bottom line is, just like what I told you before the interview, this band has made it in which my goal, my lifelong dream, is now realistic. Don't be surprised down the road, 20 years from now, whatever, you'll hear Isler's name called for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Whoever watching this video probably say, you know what, that's pretty ballsy of you, that's pretty much very arrogant of you. Well, you know what, we ain't got to worry about anybody else believing in us because we believe in ourselves, and that's the reason why the music sounds as good as it does. The belief that we have in each other is portrayed out there to the fans, and that's why the fans love it. So along that journey of us getting there, little stops along the way, as you brought up, of us getting out of Dallas, American Music Awards, MTV, Billboard, who knows? You know, it starts all with, hey, this full-length album could be up for Best New Artist. We don't know, but the bottom line is we believe each other, we believe in the material. We're already working on new material. So the bottom line is we're going to continue to have fun because you know why? In the end, we all believe in each other, and we all believe in the skills that we bring to the table. And when the fans finally get a chance to really hear Isler full blast, the full force of us, they're going to realize that we're definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with in years to come. Let me go ahead, yeah, and I'll give you that one. But let me give this lady some props on something. Last week, She came in ill. Strep, right?
Yeah.
Strip throat.
She stripped.
She didn't strip. She had
Well, no, yeah,
strep.
strep, thank you. But the bottom line is, just to show you how focused we are, strep, taking antibiotics, asked me for earplugs because she was ill, and yet she wailed. I mean, hard, ill. This man here has come up, had to really just go through these past couple of years trying to put together the vision of what this band is supposed to be. His background, along with Mikey and Nick, they've played together, have done a bunch of stuff. But for whatever reason, this vision has come together to whereas now, of all the pitfalls and all the rough, the good and bad hills and the valleys, has brought us six together. We got stories of our own as well as together of how we got to this point. But the bottom line is, we're talking to you because this is the moment in time we're supposed to be talking to you because we're supposed to be together. So that's the reason why I said it's easier for somebody to say we're arrogant, talking and speaking about our confidence and we're goofing off and they probably think we're not serious. No, I tell you something. You come to one of our live shows, I bet you won't be laughing when you see us on stage as soon as he kicks out and wails out as he does, as our powerhouse gets up there and he gets the crowd going and interjecting as he is. The artistic architect, the way he is, got solos that I guarantee you're going to be talking about him along with some of the elites. And these two vocals right here, who else is really doing that? There's no egos. It's tag team.
Woo!
Tag team champion guitar players, tag team champion rhythm section, tag team champion vocals.
Tyler's drummer is one bad motherfucker.
I love you too.
Scroochy Scratch! Yep. Scroochy tearing it up, man.
I love drumming, man. That's it. You know, like he said, we all have stories, and well, my dad's a drummer too, and it just carried on through blood, man. And I just have a good time, and it's not arrogance or anything. It's just that I truly know where I come from and what I believe in, and I have a big dream, and I just do it because I love it and I'm passionate for it.
That's right.
And I know what it's like to spend thousands of dollars on amazing gear, and the balls are speaking through me right now. But I know what it's like to spend thousands of dollars, and I mean thousands, you know, sacrificing and making it happen to get the best. And I'm not the best, but if you want to sound the best, you've got to buy the best. That's it. And I mean, it's been hard. It's been a tough time, and I don't regret joining Idler 9 months ago, and what we've done to progress. Meeting Bo and Mercedes, I think we're all just perfect right now. We're going in the right direction, and like I said, I don't regret it. And there's a lot to come. Like you said, there's no arrogance or no thinking too highly of oneself. We're just a team. We're a family, and we just have fun doing it, man. And we have dreams, just like you do, and you do, and you do.
Here,
And you do.
My brother's not 3D.
Good job.
It's 3D. This is 3D.
You're the fire, brother.
You're gonna have to wear 3D glasses. 3D glasses, because if you're wearing those 3D glasses, it's and you and you and you.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say, man, that having Richie has really proved beneficial to us because we've been playing with a lot of bands that are maybe softer than us or heavier than us, but it doesn't matter because when Richie gets his drum solo, it's like at that time I feel that all of our influences get represented on stage. We can't do what we want to do all individually because when we come in with either, it's all of our ideas combined in one. So it's just an idea. But with Richie, whenever he gets his drum solo, he does Latin music, funk, he does hip hop, he does death metal. The guy, he does rock, he does everything, and then he comes back into it, plays a song. But all the other drummers out there, I saw them in the last show we were playing, is that they were all watching Richie, and they were all because he wasn't doing one thing, he was jumping from genre to genre to genre, and wasn't flamboyant about it, just did his thing, and came back, and then next song, That's a very well representation of what our band is and what we're capable of. If you have a drummer who's dynamic, nothing that can stop you, period, as far as, what your band wants to accomplish.
Very
Thank
true.
you.
So,
we work hard.
yes, y'all do, and y'all have progressed, and we notice every time we come to see you guys.
Thank you.
What else would you like to tell the fans? Like, I know that y'all have updated a lot of your websites.
Yeah. We have, along with the recording of the new CD, we have a whole, just everything's going to be brand new. From the branding to the logo, the way that we do pictures and advertising, everything's going to be upside down.
My bass kick, I'm gonna get a design.
It's going to be a lot more cohesive. Everything that we do is going to be a lot more cohesive, just so that, not only does the music speak for itself, but also the branding does too. We need to get everything together, so we have a lot of steps to take, but the new record is really going to be the biggest deal for us right now.
Well, you want
We
to,
have to-
present yourself professionally, and that's
Yeah.
what you are trying to do.
Yeah.
So,
We have an investor who's also giving us the ability to have new merch, as well as help us out with this new album. It turned from a 5-track EP to now it's the 9 to 10-track full length. Everyone's doing an EP out there, but I think it's because they're scared that they probably, maybe not scared, but they want to save their material. Maybe release every 5 songs here and there. We, like Bo was saying, we're all saying, we're very confident. Right now we're clicking on all cylinders. So I feel like we have enough songs coming out every time we play together. We have something new, a new idea. We'll release 10 this time, next time 10, 12. We're past the I just got in a band. This is time for a demo stage. We are spending money. It's a business, and it's going to be a successful business. We're going to have products out there that everyone's going to like. We have new merchandise, new clothing that you're not going to wear just to shows. You're going to actually be able to want to wear these out because it's a good-looking shirt. It's a good-looking hat. It's a good-looking, decal or something like that. You want to represent us because we're representing you correctly as well.
well, y'all progress, so y'all need a full-blown CD. I mean, screw the EPs. Y'all are not an EP band anymore. Anything else y'all would like to add? Tell the fans how they can reach you guys.
Right now, our website's going to be under construction for the time being until we get the new record out. That's when we're going to release, of course, the new music, new website, new merchandise. Everything's going to be released at the same time. So for right now, go on Facebook, of course. What is that one?
Fucking lemon.
Yeah.
Lemon? Lemonade. It's so brutal.
Facebook.com/IdlerBand.
Yeah.
ReverbNation.com/Idler, and where you can download all of our music right now that we have out for free. Like I said, the website's down, so go on there, download the music for free. It's probably worth owning, I guess. But wait for the new stuff. Hit like on our Facebook page. We love all of you guys. We've got tons of shows coming up, so keep track of us on Facebook.
Come out and say hi.
Come out
and say hi.
We like hugs.
Hugs.
I like hugs. Yeah.
Mercedes likes hugs.
I love hugs.
We don't like
loves
hugs.
hugs. Bo and
Mike
Mercedes.
Bo and Mercedes are the huggers.
Oh, Mike wants hugs.
I want hugs
Sorry.
too, man.
Hey.
I give us hugs too.
Hey, I just want to say that Mexico, we will see you. All Mexico.
Even the shitty parts.
Even the shitty
Even the shitty, most drug trafficked cities in Mexico. We're gonna be right there. Yeah, we're gonna bump into some narcotraficantes and everything. But you know what? They're gonna be rocking out.
Yep.
That's what we're gonna do.
Man, that sounds good.
Argentina, Brazil,
We already
Peru,
know where it's at.
El Salvador.
Florida.
I've already had people tell me.
Mexico. We're gonna be in Mexico too. It's gonna be amazing.
Mexico! I'm gonna make sure we're gonna go all Latin America, man, because there's people.
China. Okay.
If you guys didn't know, most of our followers on Facebook are from where? outside of
United States of America.
In Latin America, though.
Yeah, I think actually they are.
Brazil.
Yeah.
So-
No, they're not.
You said
not
we have
the
some
most.
Brazil?
We have like several hundred, I think, from Brazil.
Several.
I want to add to what
Where to go?
I wanted to add what Michael was saying earlier about some of our social media sites. Also, check out our YouTube page, our YouTube channel, youtube.com/IdlerBand. We're doing something that is new that most DFW bands are not doing, and that is we promote our shows using what we call Idler PSAs, public service announcements, and we also include the bands that we are on the same bill with. We actually put them on there as well. We don't believe it's just totally about us. So no, we actually go ahead and we promote everybody that's on the bill. But you're going to find each and every every public service announcement is going to be different and unique to each band member. So check out the current one we have right now up with our co-vocalist Michael Frank. And I can honestly tell you that it's definitely funny, it's definitely entertaining, but the cool thing is that as you watch our PSAs, don't get comfortable because we're going to always come back with something better each and every single time. So check that out and just look at us, and whatever anybody tells you about dreams, look at us because we're doing it. And something I love what James Hetfield said at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, he said, "I dare you to fail." And that's the same message I'm going to pass to you all on behalf of my family. We dare you to step out and fail because most people that have regrets are usually because of things that they wish they had done.
Very true. Well, thank y'all very much for this interview, and we'll just keep on keeping on with you and keep watching y'all, man. We know you are going to just keep progressing. So thank y'all very much.
Thanks, DFW.
1, 2, 3.